Okay, hi guys, I'm gonna show you how to add a DVR to your Eachine VR 008. I follow the steps that I saw on YouTube for the Eachine VR 007, and it's kind of the same, but it's not exactly the same. The main thing is that I couldn't find any plus 5 volt source on the board, only 3.3, 4.1, something like that. I will show you next what I mean. And to do so, you need to first move this face thing outside. Once you take it out, you should take out this glass, and also there is 4 screws over here. One, I don't know if you can see it, but when you open it up you will see. I already take it out, and just gonna do it again. I take off all the other 4. I just push it down over here, and it's come right up. When you open it up, you see it. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 screws over here. So you should take it out. I already did that. You should slide it out somehow. Sorry for that moving camera. Okay. And to take it out, you should move it over here, and then there is a thing, something over here. You should just take it up, this little plastic that holds the flat, and then when you break it up, all the model come out. When it's come out, I did test with this machine through my phone, and find out through this wire. I take ground from the antenna, and then look, this is the receiver, and what I found is that this pin, the second pin, is the video signal. This one is ground, so when you solder it, you should do video and ground together. Take it into the DVR. I'll show you next what I mean. And this one and this one is 3.1 volt. This one is ground, or maybe 1 second, let's see. The upper hole, this one is ground, and these two getting 3.1 volt. So I own the Eachine ProDVR that's supposed to need to get 5 volt. So I will bring 2 other things that I'm gonna use to make it. I just make it now. I didn't try it before. I just found which one is the video, and it's quite easy, I guess. So what I have is pololu step up, step down 5-volt voltage regulator that will take this 3.1 volt and bring it up to 5 volt to power up the Eachine VR. And also what I'm gonna do, because this models has video in AV2 function, so I'm gonna do it square round. So I'm gonna take the video out through video in on the DVR, and then I'm gonna take the video out from the DVR back to this AV in, so I can not only record, also I can go to the AV2 and set up correctly the DVR. You can see on the screen what's going on, if it's recording or not. This cable I'm gonna use this cable that's supplied together with this receiver, so it's gonna be quite easy. They already supply this. I take it out from the one that came with the audio and video, so I'm gonna slide it in and put it back in. So it's gonna be circle. We'll find out if it's working. 1 second. So to step up the voltage, I'm gonna use this one, S7V7F5. This will give me nice stable 5 volt through these holes to this hole over here. And this is the Eachine ProDVR. So the upper one is ground, video out. So from the video out port, I'm gonna take it out back to this main port, and the video in, I'm gonna use the second wire that supplied together with this DVR. I'm just gonna take out this audio, I don't need it. So actually it's gonna be quite easy. Here's the main thing I want to show. I will do everything and then just add the video what I did. Okay, just come back to show the result of what I solder. So as you can see, now it's focused on the receiver, the pin 1 from the bottom of the antenna. Pin 1 is the ground for the video signal, and the second pin is the video out and in, I guess. And as you can see, the black and red wire that go to the Eachine ProDVR, it's going actually into this model, pololu. So I solder ground and V out. Let's go to the DVR, and then the same ground and V in going to these small holes, and the one on the right is the ground, and on the left, on the middle also is 3 point something. So this model I'm gonna step it up to 5 volt and clean also the power. It's gonna get nice 5 volt clean with no stress, nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna assemble everything back together on on the DVR, on the Eachine VR 008, and I will come back with the result, show you the result. I did some change, I already closed it, and I find out that the voltage that comes from this hole over here when the screen is connected, it's getting below the 2.7 volts, so the pololu is not going to start to work. So what I check with the multimeter with the antenna connected, and the screen is working, and I find out that the last pin on the receiver here from this side, it's giving me between 3.15 3.3 when I search for channel. So this one needs at least 2.7, so it's going to be on site. So this is the only change I made, and I'm going to check it now before I close everything. I'm going to check it's working, and the DVR is getting power. So I'll check and come back. Okay, I have another change over here. I don't know if you can see it. I try to go to places that I have better light. There is a small diode, I guess, that give 4.13 volt, 4 point something, because this, the one I showed you before on the receiver, I don't know, when I connect the power there, the power is going down to 2 volts, so it's not going to give me the power I need. With this, when I connected over here, it's getting power, the pole is getting in 5 volt, and the DVR it's kicking in, and I can see it on AV when I connect it around. So it's working. I put it all together back and show you the result. This is one more video I take the next day. I want to show you one thing more. You see the small hole over here, so this is the place, this is the nice clean way to do this mode. So as you can see, there is a look over here, from here I'm taking the video out, it's going to this cable going to the AV in, which is the DC. Just make it clean. This is the better antenna that I put instead of the just old style antenna. And the spot that the wires go, it's from the right corner over here. This is the receiver is sitting over here, so all the wire go from here nice and clear under this plastic that we saw before. It's going in, and I hot glue all the wire to keep it on place. Also the pololu is sitting over here, so these holes that made to take out the heat from the receiver is also, if the pololu is getting a bit hot, it's also going to send the heat outside from here. It's not going to burn or something like that. This is the last video, and I will show you some footage I took with this H8 Mini with the camera that I made. I bought the receiver and dip switch and leave it antenna that I take from the old antenna that comes from here, and this is the small camera. If you power it up without move the drone, it's actually a little bit melt all the hot glue. But when it's on the air and the air is flowing through the camera, it's getting cold, and then it stay in place without moving. It's a little bit need to clean it up. This model, I think is the FX 758. That's so on Banggood, and I made it a few times. Also here there is a small pololu because the noise that came from the motor, so I guess it's gonna be cheaper to buy the TX01 that I already did, but for now, until I will get it, I'm using this one. It's working very well. The only thing I may do is change this antenna to, I will order a nice cloverleaf nickel antenna, and also take out this deep switch, because in my area no one flying 5.8, so it's not gonna bother me so much. So I will save the way from the deep switch, and the antenna is a little bit higher. It is heavier than this one. I'm gonna replace it. I'm gonna get a better reception, as you will see on the video that I will add. It's a little bit noisy because of this antenna. Okay.